So we have been playing Valheim for I think a couple of weeks, and I think it's time to showcase our base. So this is the interior of our first building. Got expanded by a bit because it used to run only from this corner to this corner, but Jimmy was so nice to expand it. Just a quick side note, we are playing on a dedicated server without any mods or any admin control panel or console, whatever you want to call it. So everything you see here has been farmed by hand and created by hand without flying or whatever. So let's continue the base showcase. Main building, nothing fancy. Has an upper story with all the beds. Oh, we never got to 8 players, but we're 5 players in total at the moment. Sometimes 6. This is basically the working area, and to hang out a bit. Then here we have our cooking area, which isn't anything fancy. Actually want to rework this. Same thing for our beehive nests. A small farm, which also needs some rework. A cool gate, stone gate, and the stones still need to be expanded all the way around the village. And we got ourselves a massive moat. So this helps quite well versus the invasions. We got some random gates here, but yeah, that is something we will have to fix. The altar. We only have to kill the last boss still. We're almost there. Porkies. Little pork farm. With lots of food, I think. And then we have my house. I'm not quite satisfied with it yet, as it's like cube. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just a cube, but I'm quite happy with the interior. So yeah, interior, nice place to stay, enjoy the view, especially when sunset or sunrise hits us. This is quite nice. Also an upper story, bedroom, nice egg, all kinds of stuff stored here. Actually need to make a little chimney here for the coals, but yeah, for some reason it does not hinder me unless I start jumping, I guess. Well, not even. And then on to the next, our first and small harbor, or small boats, and a little place to do some fishing. Our storage room, and you might ask, why does it have an upper story? Well, that's because this wasn't level before, right? So this used to be one big hill. I leveled it out a while ago, and we also need to replace all these wood torches with iron torches, but that's something we'll do later. And I think this can use some rework as well, because if you put them like 90 degrees, you can actually store a lot more boxes, but most of them are empty anyway. So yeah, who cares? Then another project by Jimmy. This is just a tower. Nothing fancy in here. A chest with nothing nice. So this is Jimmy's home. I don't think it's quite done yet, but I think this looks amazing. Nice view over our base. I think it's actually becoming quite big. So with the ramparts, I think the ramparts we will continue building all over the surroundings, but we still need to make more walls. So let's go to the next site. Another project by Jimmy, another tower. This is our Mage Tower or Portal Tower. You can see we have some random portals here, but we intend to move them all inside here. This is still all kaput. It has an exterior staircase, but for some reason getting the roof to fit. Oops. It seems to be quite a challenge. Because it's becoming too high. And the weird thing is that the parts of the roof are actually stable. But I think we need to work with iron beams here. Make this work. Finalize this. But for that we need to, you know, get some more iron. Getting iron is a tough job. But I did find an easy way to get your iron from all over the map to your main base or whatever place you want to have it. Without actually having to use a boat or a cart. So check out the video. Or put it up top right corner. We got ourselves a little sewer here. Pretty nice. We did add some stakes here because creeps were getting in through the sewers. Like any antique castle or whatever. I think the sewers were always one of the tricky points. Well, this is our bigger dock for the big boat. And I think we also still have to level this out a bit. Does it look nice? But at least it stops the creeps from coming in, because we also have a moat going all the way here. That's nice. We should be protected. The only way they can come in is when they swim all around this area here and come up here. But we still need to fix this here. To make a seawall. Oh, this is Willy the Witch's house. I think it isn't done yet. But yeah, another stone cube. I like how he put in the wood elements though. I think that's better than my house. Anyway, oops. So this is our main base, our first base, close to the altars. But we also have a plains base, which is quite nice. Oops, which is quite nice. So this is our base. A lot of stuff. This is our base in the plains. Our nice cooking area here with a very big chimney. Working area, hangout spots, nice and cozy at the fire. Some food. So basically here we have all the upgrades for the workbenches. In the first base we didn't have some of the other stuff. Chair. This is my sleeping area. Some personal belongings. Then we have our iron melting area. So we actually put these two older smelters here as well because, you know, for the last armor, for the best armor at the moment, you also need iron. And this guy here only smelts the black iron, which you will need for weapons and shields. So here we also have a moat. Goes all the way around. And we have a bridge. It would be nice if they would actually add a drawbridge, so you can actually lower or pull up the floor. So it will be an actual drawbridge. This is just a gate, basically. So here we have a much bigger farming area. With 2 windmills, working area as well, with all kinds of stuff in here. Looking pretty good. Everything is ready to harvest. I'll do that some other time. So here we had to add some stakes because for some reason creeps do spawn here. As you can see. Let's kill it before it starts destroying the base. Little bit of action in between. Oops. As you can see, I have maximum armor, so we only did like 6 damage. Which is insane. So that's the thing with this game, right? So once you have the armor appropriate for the area you're in. So I have plains armor at the moment, as I call it. Everything in the plains kind of becomes easy, except for the berserkers. If they hit you, you still get a lot of damage. So yeah. This is a Falcon's project. One big, fat, massive tower. I have to admit, I think this is the best construction we made so far. Looks freaking amazing. For some reason there's wood all over the place. I haven't been inside yet, so let's take a look. Sacred tree trowel will collapse if you kill it. Alright, that sounds like a challenge. Maybe we should save the world before doing it. Else someone might get really, really sad. The pine. Ah, pines go way up. So nice little windows here. I actually like the fact that you can just kill yourself. Oh, again. Never mind. But the little ledge does protect you a bit. Gives you like a split second to react before falling down. And for this first level, it isn't that needed. Once you go up, you'll probably fall to death. Torch here. Well, unfortunately, it's misty, so there isn't much to view. But hey, this is a base showcase, not the area. So the interior still needs some work. There are like really big balconies. I like it. So this is the, how do you call it? A cos? I'm not sure what it's called in English. Like a place for plants. It does go up really high. I guess this is the personal area. The inner area, his bed. Can't open it. Mjolnir. Frostner. Maybe I should steal his Frostner. Still need it. I think he actually built these walls here so that the comfort level goes up even further. Because if there's like open areas close to you where you're sleeping, the comfort level goes down. And oh, this is the fun room, the throne room. King Falcon, eh? Well, looks nice. Wonder how he did this. Shouldn't this be like supported with oh, iron beams? Nice, I didn't know that. This you can support with one iron beam. Cool. Tools. Great panoramic view. Final boss area. Nice. There's also a pigeon nest, I suppose. This kind of looks like the Harry Potter tower. This is probably an area where we can force people to jump off if they did something bad. I guess we will have to force Willy the Witch off at some point. Not sure why, but we'll get our reasons. This is the pigeon nest. This looks... oh, it goes up even further. Holy shit. Would be nice if we can make a bonfire here. Yes, goals at least. Like, if you add a big bonfire here, it would be amazing. We have our actual watchtower, or what do you call it? Firehouse. Nice. Well, that's our base so far, with this big freaking tower as our as the pinnacle of our base. So good job, Falcon. So when we have a bigger base or made some new additions, I will probably post an update about the base. But so far, yeah, that's it. There's not much more to show. There it is. So I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe, leave a like, whatever, all the jizz, and see you in the next one. Later.